Hello everyone, my name is Bygl and welcome to episode 30 of my Minecraft Let's Play world. How's everyone doing? A pretty cool number, right? 30. We're getting there to the big ones. As you can see, we are currently standing in front of our honey and beeswax farm that we experimented with in the last episode, and we appear to have some losses here. Huh, never seen that happen before. Well, what can you do, right? I don't mind losing out on like free honeycombs every once in a while. Also, these things are really efficient, I gotta say. And you can see that I added another module on each side, just because I had the beehives to do it, so might as well do it, right? But we're gonna jump straight to building in today's episode, because we gotta finish this place up, and my idea is that we terraform a hill over here, and I kinda wanna have this thing indented into a cave-like structure. So we're gonna build an apiary, obviously, and it's gonna be like a big entrance into which we can walk in like this. We can see the bees doing their thing, and then we can have like a cave area here, like a honey cave, in which we can breed up our bees and, have more bees, and then we can use those bees to expand these farms. So we're gonna leave some space here so we can expand it. But I think that's gonna be pretty cool. Also, I moved the cows. Finally, they have a new home over here. It was about prime time to do that. And what we're also gonna do is we're gonna close this space off, so the hill, which will kinda span like this, will also span and curve around here so we don't get to see the ocean. And don't get me wrong, I like seeing the ocean, but I think it's gonna suit the theme of this build way better if we have some kind of barrier here, right? So yeah, that's enough dallying around. Dallying around? Dandelion around? How do you say it? Dallying around? Whatever, that's enough time wasted. So we're gonna jump straight into a time lapse. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the time lapse. Alright, my dudes, I have some good news and some bad news. The good news are that if I hit F3 right now and you look in the top left corner, you can see that we are actually in Minecraft 1.16.2. So we have a bunch of new features, new stuff to experiment with, just a whole new update. The bad thing is that I was eager to update to my world. I didn't really consider all the bad things that could happen, and well, one of the bad things is that there is no replay mod for 1.16.2 yet, or there is no fabric loader, nor is there Optifine. So I can't use replay mod to finish the build, and I can't even use zoom, and I cannot even use shaders, and the performance is going to probably be really bad, and my video is going to be laggy again. Ah, what a mess. Well, at least you can get a decent idea for the build we're going for. So this is going to be the hill, it will span around this place, it will go further there. The outside is looking really bad right now. This is gonna have to be terraformed as well. It's just a bunch of terraforming jobs, really. But once we get this interior done, I'll be happy. I'll be happy if we just get this part of the build done, and then we can move on to different parts of the video, and I can do these sides of the build off camera or on stream, because yeah, I'll literally just be filling in dirt and stone. You've seen me do this enough times in this series now. Way more than enough times. Also, I kinda like this honey and apiary circle here. Oh, apiary? Honey and honeycomb block. There we go. Jeez, I cannot speak today. So yeah, we can't really use replay mode now, so I'll just build. I'll just build and I'll come back to you once once I've actually done something. A quick progress update. Check this out. It's quite a lot of dirt that went into this. It doesn't really look like much, does it? It doesn't look like much, but I'm gonna remind you that this thing here was actually levitating above ground, and this is like 10 stacks of dirt placed right here, and it's not spawn proof. Ignore what you just saw. You saw nothing. And yeah, from the outside it doesn't look like much, but when we come to the inside we can see that we have a nice cavey area here. So now all I gotta do is add some spikes here, change the floor to a stone variant, and then we'll call this project a finish for the day, and we'll move to check out some new 1.16.2 features. Actually, I don't know if I've shown this yet, but this is the current progress of the iron farm dig. Would you look at that? There's a slime chunk here. Hello, buddy. What is up? Yeah, hi, hello, welcome. Goodbye. Didn't expect to see that, but yeah, this is the current progress of the iron farm dig. This is gonna need to be removed, and then we gotta go 3 blocks down from there. And after that, we, should be ready to start placing in all of those actual red iron farm components. Dude, I need to fly away from here. There we go. I think I just found out why there's the honeycombs flying everywhere. We're missing a hopper. Well, I'm just dumb. Right, quite a bit of decorating work later. This is what we're working with. That's become my line at this point, kind of like my iconic line, right? But check this out. We have a decent looking cave, and it's gonna look way better once we add some stuff around this. We just need way more beehives right now to actually finish this thing, so it spans right across the room. As you can see, I filled in this hole with dirt because there's nothing at the other side right now other than the pillars there. And check this out, I used mossy cobblestone next to where the leaves are, and then I used it in the ground, and it looks so good. Like, I never realized how good mossy cobblestone looks. It looks perfect. It looks like there's grass on it still, but it also looks like there's cobble there, and I love it. I don't know what it is, but I fell in love with this block. And I'm probably gonna have to redo all of the paths everywhere just so I can have mossy cobblestone in it. Incorporated in it somehow. Because it just fits in, doesn't it? It just fits in. Look at it. Oh no, I fell in love. Also, we have hidden lightning in these bushes. I think that's pretty cool. And we're gonna add more bushes to the top once I actually finish these things off. So, a work in progress to be sure, but definitely some good progress has been done. Now, let's check out some new interesting things in this update. First of all, chains. Now placed sideways. Look at these. Oh, that's gonna open up a lot of possibilities with this block. I'm excited for that. The other thing is, once we come down here, if we place it down, as you can see, it is waterlogged. Before that was not the case, so now you can waterlog chains. Same with lanterns and soul lanterns. So now you can use chains and lanterns underwater. And, well, unless I do that. And you can have some pretty decent lighting. You can use stuff like, you know, soul lanterns underwater. That's gonna look pretty awesome, I think. But in terms of building, that's basically all they added in this update. Another thing they added is FOV changes. So if we come to accessibility settings, over here, we have these settings, so we can slide these down. I'm gonna put these at 50%. And when I start sprinting right now, you can see that it's way more subtle than before. And if we go through the portal here, you can see that I don't have to throw up every time I go through the portal. It's way more subtle. I think that's an awesome change. There are definitely some people out there that suffer from motion sickness in video games and stuff like that, so this is gonna help them a lot. So yeah, this update has been only mostly bug fixes and small stuff like that, which is a thing that I absolutely don't mind, to be frankly honest. I actually like bug fixes, of course, doesn't everyone? And at this point in the game, like, do we really need that much more? Whoa, 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 whoa. Content? Hi, hello, welcome. Are you one of the bees that I stole a beehive from? Oh no. Now I feel really bad. And as you can see right now, we're currently searching through this map here, searching for two things. And this is not one of them, I'm actually gonna ignore that. We're searching for huts, witch huts in swamps, and we're also looking for pillager outposts. Either one of those will be cool, and yeah, check this out, by the way. I know that this thing exists, but I haven't shown it yet. Check this out. This is the ice spikes biome. And it is absolutely insane. Look at that one. Like, you don't see this every day in Minecraft, do ya now? There's even lava here, however, that makes sense. And are these hills like special ice spike hills? No? Only ice spikes? Well, whatever. I thought I found a special biome there. And actually, speaking of special biomes, let's go to advancements. And let's check out where's that one advancement? There's one like, it should be here. Yeah, discover every biome. We only need 4 more biomes, and I'm gonna be frankly honest with you, I have no idea which ones are the ones that were missing, because it doesn't tell ya. And it's not the Shattered Savannah, we already saw one of those. It's not the... Ooh, village, hello. It's not the special Mesa, because we found out about that one as well. There's a lot of villages here, by the way, and I'm not gonna explore them because I wanna use them in the future somehow, maybe. Maybe not, we'll see. Also, do let me know in the comments below, but so far I think that there was a really minimal amount of lag spikes in this video, which is quite surprising because I don't have Optifine on me right now. So if Optifine is actually the thing causing the lags, then that's gonna be really confusing. What is this? What? It's one of those structures that usually spawn underground, isn't it? Or underwater. And it spawned on the ground? Sure. Ooh, we just found ourselves a gravel mountain biome. This might be a new one actually. Let's check out the advancements. Minecraft, adventure. Yeah, I think that's a new one. I think we had 38 and now we have 39. Nice, so that's another one down for the count. And what do I see here? Another swamp. And a big one. And oh, no way. Yes! 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 Die, please. Check this out. A black cat, right. These ones are rare, I think. Gonna leave it. there. But a witch hut! Would you believe it? A witch hut! Finally! Oh, I thought that we wouldn't find one, but here we are. Let me take a screenshot. Nice. That feels really good. It feels really good to have finally found one. And there might even be one decently close to it. Let's just fly around if we find one. This is an absolutely ginormous swamp, but there's only one witch hut. And I gotta say, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. Finally, at least one witch hut. God, the search was long, but we pulled through. Would you look at that? You're gonna make a great farm one day, friend. You're gonna make a really great farm. Also, I need these. Thank you. What is going on here? That's a cool looking village. Also, yeah, I believe I haven't shown this on camera either. This, my friends, is a shattered savanna. And this is no ordinary shattered savanna. This is a shattered savanna that is surrounded by an ice spikes biome. I wonder how rare that actually is, because these two biomes are really rare, and the fact that they're next to each other is really cool. Also, look at this hole. We could build something here. I don't know, guys, I just love building in holes. What do we have here? Oh. Well, at least it's something, right? By the way, this is the eroded badlands. Yep. This is the eroded badlands that we found in episode 15. I'm pretty positive. So yeah, I don't know, this is again one of my most favorite biomes for some reason. Just these structures look really awesome. Now this is a good looking shattered savanna. Wow. To be frankly honest with you guys, I don't know if you're enjoying this, but I'm kinda enjoying these exploring video things, because these things, like, how cool is that? How cool actually are those shattered savannas? Like, they're by far my most favorite biome in the game at this point. Oh shoot! This chip is made out of jungle wood. I need that so I can start growing my thing. My, what you call those? Cocoa beans. Whoa. What is this? An indented pyramid? Don't mind if I do. Oh, what? Have I seriously already been here? Yeah, I have. What the hell, dude? Wow. Well, that's just rude. I don't even remember going here. And I can't even get out. Help! And that is what I call a successful exploration mission. Check that out. So, the witch hut is located somewhere over there. That's the ice spike plus shattered savanna biome there. That is the, what you call those, the eroded badlands over there. There's another savanna there. All in all, I think that was pretty successful. The only thing that I'm hoping for is that in the last map over there, that we'll find a outpost, a pillager outpost, because if we don't, that's gonna be a bad time. But we do have a plan B. A plan B. So, if by any chance, actually I'm just gonna quickly mention that I put up these trapdoors here just for fun, but I'm just gonna show you this. This is our plan B in case we don't find an outpost. So if we don't find an outpost, we're gonna go raid a woodland mansion as a secondary thing. Right, so what I figured we could do for the rest of the episode is that we could develop some sort of circuit that would replace that pumpkin and melon farm there. So I don't actually know how I want to do this. It's gonna take quite a bit of development time, I assume. But if the stems would be here, Actually, couldn't we do something like this? No. Ah, jeez. I kinda wanna have the observers above the stems. I think that could look pretty cool. So if this would be a stem, there would be an observer here. And then we'd have a piston there. And we could repeat that. I think that could work. So this is the first design I came up with, but there is a big problem with this one, and that is... Well, we got the pumpkin that time, but usually like 50% of the time they just... well, there it fell. I'm trying to... I'm trying to showcase how this doesn't work. And it just keeps working. What? Yeah, that happens, but it doesn't happen a lot. So maybe we can deal with this and just have it like, you know, not lossless. But I'm gonna try and come up with a better design. Also, I have these water streams here to catch the things that fall when it falls behind, right? So it can fall this way or that way, and these water streams then send the items there, and we will have some that send the items there, so it all connects up. But I think I might cover this up and I'll try to come up with a new design. A slightly better one. Right, so this is the other design that I came up with. And this should be way more reliable, so we're gonna do the same thing we had with the sugarcane farm that we have over here, and that we have glass panes to stop the items and then they fall down into a hopper chain down there. What we're gonna do here is probably gonna be fairly similar, but yeah, this should work, right? So if we have a pumpkin here and then we bone meal this, come on, up. Yeah, that should theoretically work about 100% of the time. It fell that time. It fell that time. Fell that time. Fell that time. Alright, okay, I think that this might actually work. And if we have glass panes here, it should theoretically be lossless as well. So I'm gonna remove this one and I'm gonna start building this thing up. Okay, so this is the first layer built up, looking pretty cool, and it's working as you can see. So whenever a finger redo updates, the pistons do indeed extend. So now we gotta figure out how close we can actually stack these next to one another, because I think that we might be even able to put dirt here and it's still gonna work. And if that's the case, then this thing is gonna be really productive and it will also look really cool. Because like, if you can see the contraption working, like that's usually half of the fun, right? Actually working it, actually seeing it work. There we go. So check it out, we have 12 stems growing there and only, what, like 4 blocks in terms of tallness? Like this thing is really compact. Like this thing is probably almost as efficient as that thing already. And yeah, you can see that stuff is already being collected, and this row here is pumpkins, and the row above that is melons, and we're gonna have that zigzag all the way up. So yeah, this is gonna take a while. It sure is. It sure is gonna take a while, but I think it's gonna look awesome when it's done, so yeah. So while we're placing some blocks over here, I figured we could talk about something real quick. So, as many of you know, we built the task board a good few episodes ago, and that's been great fun and all. It sure was, but it kinda dampens the whole aspect of Minecraft, right? The fact that we can do whatever we want. Yeah, I kinda felt that missing ever since we did that. So yeah, I don't even know if I might use the task board that much. We'll see. It's definitely gonna be a bit of getting used to, you know, having a hoop, a set amount of projects that I need to build, because ever since I built that, it almost feels like chores instead of fun things to do, you know? I think it might have been a mistake building that thing. Oh, but we're gonna pull through. We're still gonna work around the task board for the time being. And yeah, if it works out, then it works out, right? And if it doesn't, then it doesn't. I think I forgot to break the ice blocks, right? Yup. So I just wanna say that, you know, I love Spruce Town. I think it's one of my coolest projects I built ever. But there's, you know, you are watching this. There are people watching this. And, you know, like, Apollo, you are probably here. Which I absolutely find astonishing that people even do choose to watch my videos. And I feel grateful, you know, for being able to provide content for people. And I just want to say that I am not a robot, I am actually a person, so it feels kind of weird saying that, but you know, I kinda just wanna make a point that this is almost like a community project, this thing, because there's been already a bunch of things that other people have suggested that I built, and I just wanna say that I'm grateful for that, because I myself wouldn't have gotten such great ideas most likely. And that's why I'm talking about this, because I mean, Spruce Town and the Monolith projects, they are both awesome projects, right? But we are kinda following that task board thing, and if you guys want, we can absolutely break the rules here, because we make the rules, right? So, oops, that's too many seats. So if you guys want to see other projects than this, or you're getting tired of the Spruce Town and everything project, do definitely let me know, because I have some big plans planned up for this world, but I have never really gotten to it yet. Who knows? I've never gotten to it yet because, you know, I'm following this imaginary schedule that's dampening all of the other ideas. So do let me know if you wanna see projects outside of this place. I guess what I'm trying to say here is that I'm not taking y'all for granted. I'm not taking y'all for granted, cause like, the fact that someone would even watch one of my videos, let alone multiple, is mind-boggling to me, so I thank you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And if you're planning to stick by for a good few episodes, then I hope that you're just gonna enjoy the ride. Right, so with the resources we had on our... Hello. With the resources we had on our hands, this is what we actually could have built. So we're out of iron right now, so we can't really progress anymore. So yeah, I guess I'll just have to wait until we build our iron farm, but for now, yeah, I guess it's the end of the episode now. Sorry if I got a little emotional there at the end, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Have a wonderful rest of the day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.